Y'all, the wait is over. Black Friday Deal Week is here.
It's time to snag all the Hustle Humbly goodness you've been eyeing. Just head over to our website for the exclusive savings.
This is our biggest sale of the year, perfectly timed to help you prepare for a prosperous 2025.
Now is the time to get the tools you need to put systems in place and run your business more efficiently.
Don't miss each day's deal. Visit hustlehumblypodcast.com/deals and start shopping now.
That's hustlehumblypodcast.com/deals. External equals comparison.
Yep.
Internal equals improvement.
It's just me against me.
Pat me on the back. He's like, go make that money.
He's like, I love my lifestyle.
She's a 10. That's short for tense.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Hi, Alissa.
Hey, Katie.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay, Thanksgiving week is here. The kids are out of
Hooray.
school. We're cleaning our house. We're baking turkey. We're baking
During the lights.
casseroles.
Have the cocoa.
So many things.
So many things.
So what do you want to talk about today?
Well, so we're just going to motivate everyone for the end of the year. We're going to wake up from our food coma.
Yes.
And we're going to start motivating.
Woohoo.
This will be short and sweet.
Yeah.
And just wanted to encourage everyone to finish their year strong.
What a year it has been.
You've survived.
Mhm.
And we're going to do a year recap
Later.
probably later in December.
Yeah.
So this is just our
Happy Thanksgiving.
we're just here to give you a little rah-rah, cheer you on.
Yeah.
You know, lots happened this year.
Yeah. Right.
So much has happened.
Mhm.
So you want just read us a quote.
Okay.
Just like get us going with a positive
What I
quote.
thought was funny is that my quotes went into a direction I wasn't expecting them to, and
Okay,
they're probably
great.
going to be different than yours.
I can't wait.
But also it's a reminder too, like it's Thanksgiving week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Work is not life.
No.
We must work for life,
Yeah,
but
true.
it is not all that there is, okay?
No. I can't wait for the quotes now. What are they going to be?
Okay, I got a lot of these off of James Clear.
I love James.
These are ones I had saved.
Okay.
The professional loves her work. She is invested in it wholeheartedly, but she does not forget that the work is not her.
Oh, you're not defined by your
You're
work.
not defined by
You're
your
not
work.
defined by your work.
Meaning you do not have to answer your phone on Thanksgiving.
Right.
Like,
You can also be a mom or a daughter or a
yes.
sister.
There are other things that you are this week.
Be those.
Be those things.
Please be those things.
Yeah.
Please be those things. Okay, yeah, you should probably give us the rest of yours because I don't.
Let me give you a second one that goes with that.
I don't. Okay, great.
Because it's about, like, I think it's so hard sometimes when people think you either have to be so strict with your boundaries that you cannot possibly be flexible at all.
Right.
And that's not necessarily what we're trying to say here. We're just
No.
trying to remind you your priorities and, you know, what's really important.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And when you have to work, we work.
Yeah.
But sometimes we put self-imposed work on us. And again, we make things urgent that
Yeah.
aren't urgent.
Yeah, I've heard someone say that they felt like they had to give themselves permission. Like they had to work super hard in order to have permission to relax.
Yeah.
But like maybe you've been slow this year and you're like, well, why should I relax? I hardly made any money at all.
Right.
But you should.
Tanner just sent me a Instagram meme that was like, she's a 10. That's short for tense.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
That's short for tense. Oh my God.
I wouldn't be so tense if you would put your things away.
You're like, it's a mess in here. Help me.
Okay, so this one said, when you're on the field, play as if nothing else matters. When you're off the field, remember that the game doesn't matter at all.
I love it.
Isn't that good?
Great piece of advice.
Like, when
James
you're at
Clear
work-
wrote that?
It was in his newsletter. I think it was one of his guest ones.
Oh, you gotta, okay.
But yeah, it was in his James Clear newsletter. But I was like, you know, that helps me because it's when I am at work, I do give it my all.
You should.
Yes. And when I'm at home, I want to give it my all also.
Right.
your family shouldn't just get your leftovers.
Yeah, that's terrible.
in a season where
Full of leftovers.
full of leftovers.
So many leftovers.
Your family should not receive
Yours. Your
You.
leftovers.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the main course.
Yeah.
You're the turkey.
Be there.
You're the main thing we need.
I love it. Okay. I have starting strong is good. Finishing strong is epic.
Epic.
From Robin Sharma. It's easy to start, right?
Yeah, everyone loves January 1st.
Yeah, like we're getting to the season now. We're like, well, this one's a wash.
Yeah.
Like it didn't quite go. But by that same token, I think we're going to have this week that's holiday if you celebrate. And then there are these couple of weeks of December where people are like, well, wait a minute. I have time for work. I am still technically working. So there's this little window that's coming like next week where I feel like plan for next year. Do your business plan. Set yourself up for success. Even if it means you're not going to pound the pavement and make 500 calls, how are you going to make it easy for yourself to hit the ground running whenever you do, January or whatever?
And we'll be playing an episode for that to help you do those things.
Yes. Okay, what else do you have? I think it's also now the best time for you to lower your expectations.
Okay.
And give yourself a break.
We're so motivational.
And some grace. Well, I mean, I feel like giving permission is kind of one of our signposts here.
That's why I'm laughing because that's why we're so different. Literally preparing for this episode, trying to find motivational podcasts, I had to turn them off.
You're like, no.
Because it's like, more.
You're like,
bigger.
I don't want to.
More fame.
And I'm like, join me while I lower my expectations. But it's true.
I know.
I like to wrap a gift, but it's also okay to toss it in a pre-done gift bag.
That's what I do.
That's great.
Yeah.
But you really don't need to compare yourself to anyone else.
Oh, I have a quote for that.
Great. Let's hear it.
Okay. Keep saying what you were going to say.
No one is going to remember how you wrapped the gifts.
No one.
The only thing I wrap gifts for hours every year. I love it. I think it's so fun.
So Katie is a very mindful, thoughtful gift wrapper.
It comes with the Enneagram too.
The paper is beautiful. It usually has some sort of decoration on top, like
So
a pine
fun.
cone.
Maybe sometimes.
Or something.
Sometimes
some
that does
holly.
happen. You never know. You
Yeah.
never know. But also,
Custom-made
no one
name
remembers really what it looks like, except for the year when I bought glitter paper and the glitter would just fall off when you opened it. And
That's
everyone
the
was so
worst.
mad.
Yeah, don't buy glitter paper.
It was like a non-gift. They were like, this is no thank you. But again, my point is lower your expectations because no one is going to remember.
Yeah.
You probably won't even remember.
Right. If it brings you joy, do it.
Do it.
If it doesn't, don't.
Don't. It's just very simple.
So on comparison,
Mm-hmm.
when you compare no, hold on. I messed it up. Okay, ready?
Do it again.
When you compete externally,
Yes.
you compare.
Uh-huh.
When you compete internally, you improve.
Oh, what a delight.
External equals comparison.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Internal equals improvement.
It's just me against me.
Yeah.
There's it's an actual Thanksgiving episode of Friends where Monica is like, I'm not making the Thanksgiving dinner this year. I'm just not doing it. And they're all so upset. And they're like, and she's like, no, you can't convince me. And Monica is super competitive. And Phoebe says, I mean, gosh, how will we know if you've gotten better? Or basically she convinces her to compete against herself.
Oh.
And Monica says, I'm going to outdo last year's me. This is my favorite kind of competition.
I'm going to outdo last year's me.
She tricks her into it by make it a competition. She's like, I'm going to outdo me.
That is hilarious.
It's my favorite kind of competition. But it's true because you always win no matter what.
Yeah.
Right?
Always win when you're competing against yourself.
You're always winning.
Okay, I have a quote for that.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
Oh, did I erase it?
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, here it is. On the days that you only have 40% and you give 40%.
You gave 100%?
You gave 100%.
I love that. That's good.
So if you feel like you're running on empty, but you're doing the best you can.
Yeah, you know what? Was capacity versus demand last week? Or the week before? That's that. That is
capacity versus demand.
That is exactly that quote. If you only had 40% to give and you gave the 40%, then you gave it your all, right?
Right.
That's all you had.
And you know what my other quote was?
What?
It's better to do less than you hoped for than to do nothing at all.
Oh, that's fair. Done is better than perfect.
Yeah, it's better to do less than nothing. At least I started.
I did something.
Yeah.
I love that. Y'all, the wait is over. Black Friday deal week is here.
It's time to snag all the Hustle Humbly goodness you've been eyeing. Just head over to our website for the exclusive savings.
This is our biggest sale of the year, perfectly timed to help you prepare for a prosperous 2025.
Now is the time to get the tools you need to put systems in place and run your business more efficiently.
Don't miss each day's deal. Visit hustlehumblypodcast.com/deals and start shopping now.
That's hustlehumblypodcast.com/deals. I think in the real estate community, I've been hearing a lot of like, it's just a rough year. It's a slow year. There's a lot of changes. There's like the rates, the election, like all the things in one year are just making it sort of like an uncertain market. We're coming off of the super low interest rate COVID years. And so we're still trying to find that new normal. And a lot of people, I think, felt like this year was just tough.
Yes, but I think that it's time to stop talking about it.
Yeah.
And realize that next year is a new year.
Life is tough, but so are you.
That's great. Perfect. Okay, let's try this one because it plays into that. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive.
Thrive.
I'm not done.
Oh.
And to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style.
That's all we really need.
Maya Angelou. So, have some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style while you're thriving.
If we don't laugh, we'd cry.
Right. Let's not do that. Last one I have, and this is, you're like, no, there's so many more.
Yeah.
My last quote, also with the hard market, this will play into it. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf.
Yeah, that's fun.
John Kabat-Zinn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's starting to rain.
Oh, good. Listen to that.
It hasn't rained here in a while.
I know. We've had a drought all year.
Yeah.
That's real rain, too.
It's like it had some, right.
Heavy rain. Okay, this is good for a holiday reminder. Let's hear it. No matter how consistent you are with your habits, it is inevitable that life will interrupt you at some point. Perfection is not possible. Before long, an emergency will pop up. You get sick, or you have to travel for work, or your family needs a little more of your time. Whenever this happens to me, I try to remind myself of a simple rule. Don't miss twice.
Oh, like never miss a Monday, but it's just don't miss twice.
Don't miss twice. Like, it's sort of like when people talk about time blocking, they're so hardcore about it. They're like, never. It's like
you're like, just don't miss twice.
Yeah, just don't miss twice.
It's okay. Just don't miss twice.
Again, done is better than perfect.
Like, only miss one Monday.
Yeah.
Like, never miss Monday. Only miss one Monday.
Well, I could miss one.
Just the one. Never miss twice. That's funny.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Including yourself.
Yeah, agreed.
So we just need to
reset.
We do.
Great time for a reset.
I've always said, like, I love a major holiday because I feel like it's one of the only days that you can actually keep your phone off.
Mindset again. You can do that on a Sunday.
Yeah.
You can do that on a Saturday.
It seems so hard.
It's not actually. Even if you're just like, I'm not available today. What if you were in a plane flying somewhere? You're just not available.
Yeah.
But you're right. Everyone will give you a pass. Maybe no one will even try to reach you.
Right.
On Thanksgiving Day.
Right. If you don't answer at all on Sunday, you might have like a cranky agent on Monday that's like, I tried calling you.
You might.
But on Thanksgiving,
no one's bothering.
On Friday, nobody's going to say, I tried calling you all day. What were you doing?
You say that. I bet someone going to write in and tell us, I had an agent do it to me.
So cranky. I've negotiated a deal or two, like on a major
Friday,
holiday.
On a holiday.
Yeah.
The closest to Christmas I ever did a showing was like maybe Christmas Eve morning or the day before Christmas Eve.
Wow.
I think it was the day before Christmas Eve, but then they wanted to write an offer. So then it's like, this is spilling into my holiday time.
Yeah.
Don't spill into my holiday time.
The other night, I had already gotten in bed. I was so tired. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to type that counter offer.
Oh.
And I was in bed. I was so tired. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I texted Tanner and I was like, hey, can you bring me my laptop? I forgot. I have to write this counter offer like right now.
You were really giving him your best you.
Yeah. He was like, okay. So he like brings me my laptop. He hands it to me with like this face like, sorry. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, patted me on the back. He's like, go make that money.
He's like, I love my lifestyle.
I was like,
all right, babe. Thanks for the word of encouragement.
Working on it.
Jeez Louise. You're like, I'm not money motivated. I'm sleep motivated right now.
I was literally trying to keep it was only 8:30.
You were like holding your eyes open?
Because like the wife signed and I'm waiting on the husband to sign so I can submit it to the agent. Because it was due by she had put like a 7 a.m. the next morning.
Oh, you were like, I won't be available for that either.
I'm not going to do that. I don't want to miss. I need to do it tonight so I don't forget. And I'm like holding my eyeball open, like refreshing my email like every 20 seconds to see, did the husband sign? Then I'm texting, hey.
I need it now.
Yeah.
The time is running out. This hourglass is about to be empty.
Can you go sign?
Help me. I will be asleep.
I know. It worked out. But
I'm so glad. Oh, yeah. Great. Did you get the house under contract?
Yes, we did.
Worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Made the money.
Okay. I have a quote that includes sleep.
Great. Perfect. Let's hear it.
What if your markers of success were how well you slept at night, how many books you read, how easily you laugh, how much time you spent storytelling, feeling warm in the homes of people you adore? What if these were the markers of success?
Who said that?
It was from the Daily Rest devotional.
Oh, that's very good.
Isn't that good?
Those are all good signposts of success.
I think
personal success.
Yeah. Like what else would be like
a signpost?
Like for you. Like what would be like your I know one for you.
What?
A loaf of fresh baked sourdough on the kitchen island.
Can you see it? I'd be like, look how well I'm living.
Yeah. What if your markers of success were how many loaves of bread you baked?
Yeah.
You'd be so successful.
So successful. I know.
Yeah.
How much time you got to spend with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go for a walk today?
Mm-hmm. The only people who remember how hard you worked on Thanksgiving 20 years later are your kids.
Yeah, and and you don't want to be embarrassed.
No. Yeah.
You would be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
I just love Thanksgiving.
I do
It's not like the frigid cold of Christmas. Not that we get that here.
I'm like, what? Where are you going to Christmas?
But sometimes Christmas is a little too cold for me.
You are living in a dream world that must be on television. How many times? I go to Christmas in this literal short sleeve sweater most of the time. Sometimes I'm like, I can't wear shorts to Christmas. That feels weird.
It's like by Christmas, the trees are just sticks. Like right now is like the sweet spot. It's a very short time.
You're having like a fall.
We have a very short fall.
Agreed.
But I love it.
Yeah. Again, you're really romanticizing this. Mm-hmm. At this recording, it was plus 85 every day this week.
I know. Better than
apparently Alissa moved to somewhere up north without my knowledge.
Better than 105.
Okay, that's true. That's so true. I love this week. It is nice to have everyone be so grateful. Being grateful is like one of the keys to visualization, to manifestation, to like having a good mindset is being grateful. They'll always tell you to start with gratitude. Mm-hmm. So it's a great week for that.
Yeah.
just think about all the things you're grateful for.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Okay. Anything else?
I just want y'all to have a happy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you.
Yes. Same
so
here.
Thankful for y'all.
So thankful.
Turn off your phone Thursday.
Right. That's it.
Okay.
Do something fun.
Yeah.
Eat all the pie.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Hello there, my name is Bonnie Metviner and I am from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And today I am toasting Christine Hansen because she is running for NAR, First Vice President. So I am going to tell you a little bit of my connection to Christine Hansen. She's an amazing lady, amazing broker, and a great leader. She gave me my start in leadership when she was president of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Realtors, and she made me Leadership Academy chair. Well, I want to thank her and tell her what a great mentor she's been to me, and I'm sure to many, many others, and toast to Christine Hansen. Thank you very much for my leadership journey, and I hope you have an amazing journey too.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Hustle Humbly podcast.
If you enjoyed this episode, please go to ratethispodcast.com/hustlehumbly and leave us a review or drop a comment if you're listening on Spotify.
If you have an episode topic or someone you'd like to toast on the show, please email us at team@hustlehumblypodcast.com.
Find us on social media at Hustle Humbly Podcast. Don't forget to find all of the free resources at hustlehumblypodcast.com/resources.
See you next week.